Hi, I'm Michael with Behind the Red Door, and welcome to Day 5 of Behind the Red Door's House of Horrors. Today I'm going to go over some more horror posters, collectibles, and props. Are you ready? Let's do this. Alright, we're going to start where we left off yesterday. We have our quarter scale Jason NECA, the final chapter quarter scale figure. Below that we have a foosball table with a zombie, a Jason, family photos, that sweet ass lamp I was telling about yesterday. Moving on, we have our ghost face mask and our large, a 36 by 40 Evil Dead 2013 remake poster. Above that, we have our Leatherface 2022 Trick or Treat Studios mask. Below that, we have our Pumpkinhead Trick or Treat Studios Scream Greats, one of their newer releases with the Scream Greats collection. And here we have our Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake Leatherface full life bust. It's pretty detailed and cool. He's got a little wooden area there he sits on. He's got his apron, his shirt. And so that's that corner where we left off yesterday. Move on, we have our curtains. These are the curtains in the house. Some 80s. You can see the rod up there. It's just a solid black rod. It's an 80s curtain. It's got a bunch of movies. Demons, The Blob, Return of the Living Dead Part 2, Brain Dead, The Watchers, Elvira, Halloween 4, Sleepaway Camp 2. And this is just a chair. Big chair that matches the couch I showed yesterday. We have our Shining carpet blanket. We have our Texas Chainsaw Massacre VHS blanket. And again, like I said yesterday, we have a dog, so I keep the furniture covered with blankets. This Audubon, that's a VHS, original 1978 Halloween blanket. But I keep it covered due to the dog. Over here on the right, we have our Creepshow VHS blanket. And to cover the couch, it's just the love seat / giant chair. It's just a blanket with a bunch of films on it. Hereditary, Sinister, American Psycho, It, 28 Days Later, Hostel. It's a lot of different films. We could take a step back here. The red light kind of gives it a good look. And that's part of the wall that I showed you yesterday with the Freddy phone over there and all that. In the center we have our coffee table. It's just a round wood coffee table with our ceramic. Got a candy dish there, not horror. We have our Thing, Psycho, original Nightmare on Elm Street, The Shining, Halloween, Alien coasters, and a commission 9x12 Necronomicon that I had made with a posable evil ash hand. I just have them sitting there. This has got real pages in it from the original film and the 2013 film. It's also one of my favorite pieces. We keep that up on the coffee table there. The ash hand set up, pretty nifty. Moving on to over here. Here we have Us, Jordan Peele's Us print from an artist on Etsy. Poster, framed. We have Pieces. Sorry about the light, the flash. We have a Pieces poster. We have some ghoul hands with a Hellraiser cube there. Above that, we have our Grindhouse poster, Death Proof, and Planet Terror. We have a picture light there with a Jason mask hanging between it. You can see I got the red lights everywhere. It's It's got those hands coming out of the wall there. Underneath that, we have our Child's Play 2. Original Chucky. Still in the box. Looks like he's trying to get out of there, though. Back there, we have just a couple pieces of horror gnome. Couple filler pieces there. On the table here, we have a Dr. Satan mini bust. Some family photos and frames. A lamp. Here we have a Malignant Weapon. It's pretty sharp. Solid. I love that film, so I got a couple pieces in the house to represent. We have our Ghostface bobblehead. And we have our incense burner yellow teepee from Midsummer. I got that off the A24. We have our Texas Chainsaw Massacre coaster. And another oil burner. Zombie skeleton oil burner. And that's it. Let's pull back and we'll give you the full picture. This other window here, we have a curtain. Another 80s horror curtain. It's got Scanners and Halloween 2, American Werewolf in London, Evil Dead. Multiple pictures, same kind of frame as the window over here. Let's pull back and give you a full look here. That's where we left off the wall yesterday. And we got that table over there with that stuff on it. Curtain. We got our House of 1,000 Corpses. The shelf I showed you guys. And we got the mantle area here that I showed you. Might as well step into the doorway here. Here we got our Chucky Voodoo doll knife. This side we got our Nightmare on Elm Street. There's the figure case I showed you. Got a Jason bust above that. We have our Bates Motel light up sign that I do not have lit up right now. NECA New Nightmare Freddy, another Phantasm ball, The Thing VHS clack. What is that? Halloween Ends mask. And another curtain over there with 80s horror on it. Moving in here, we have our red door with magnets, all horror movies. Lots of magnets from different films. Hereditary, Incident in the Ghostland, The Evil Within, Green Inferno, Midsummer, The House the Jack Built, The Shed, High Tension, Frailty, Blackcoat's Daughter, The Visit, The Perfection, Dr. Sleep, The Shining, Hannibal. We have our Terrifier plaque. We have our Welcome to Haddonfield sign. We have our Creepshow mini bus there. And a Xenomorph. We have our Texas Chainsaw Massacre poster. That's what, when you walk right in the front door, that's what's there. Below we have a Jason X mask. And an old school ashtray. We have our Tarman gnome and the go away regular gnome. A real Texas Chainsaw Massacre cleaver. Keep out sign. Leatherface mask, Last House on the Left poster, Grandpa from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Silence of the Lambs key rack, and a Halloween wood plaque. So that's it. That's kind of the living room area that I showed you with the mantle, the door. We got our Bates Motel on this doormat. That's our dog stuff. That's Piper in the background. But so this is this part of the House of Horrors. Tomorrow we'll do the stairway and the upstairs, and we still got the kitchen area to do. And then after that, we'll start discussing movies. We'll give a recommendation of the day, and we'll see what you guys want to talk about. And, oh, Piper. And then we'll go from there. But this is House of Horrors, Day 5. All right, I'm Michael from behind the red door, and we're leaving House of Horrors Sneak Peek Day 5, and we'll see you tomorrow for Day 6.